In this video, we explain to you how to play the craps minigame. The demo of the craps minigame is placed in the demo map or level created using the third-person template. It is located in the content/craps/maps folder. Let's start this level by clicking play button. We can see a Quinn character spawned into the level as well as a craps board and a stool. If you walk the player closer to the front of the board by pressing standard navigation keys WASD, you will see the text E to enter craps. You can press E key to enter craps. Now you will get a close view of the craps board. You will see a dice cup located in the center of the board and a pair of dice. The legend placed at the top left corner of the screen describes the game controls. About the rules. The craps minigame implements a well-known street craps game for 2 players. It is a dice game in which you, the player, and your opponent, the robot, play against each other using a pair of dice. The first step in the game is to decide the shooter. You roll 1 die, and then your opponent rolls 1 die too. Whoever rolls the highest number becomes the shooter. If the numbers are equal, this step is repeated until different numbers are rolled. The shooter has to place a bet, while the opponent matches the bet, and then the shooter rolls a pair of dice. The first dice roll in the game is called come out. The outcome of the dice roll is the sum of the numbers rolled by the pair of dice. If the come out result is 7 or 11, it's called pass. The shooter wins and gets the bets. If the come out result is 2, 3, or 12, it's called crap out. The shooter's opponent wins and gets the bets. Any other come out result, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, become the point. Now the shooter has to roll the pair of dice again and again till either the point is rolled or 7 is rolled. If the point is rolled, the shooter wins and gets the bets. If 7 is rolled, it is called 7 out. The shooter's opponent wins and gets the bets. When a winner gets the winnings, the game round ends. About game controls. Pressing E key at any time while in craps will end the current game. The Quinn character stands up and walks away from the craps board. Pressing N key will start a new craps game. The game will proceed until somebody wins or until the user presses E key, thus interrupting and exiting the game. The guide at the top of the screen will inform you of the next steps. If the dice cup moves to the front of the board, then it's the player's turn. If the dice cup moves to the back of the board, then it's the robot's turn. After the game is started, pressing M key when it is the player's turn will shake the player's cup and a die or the dice in it. When a new game is started, the dice cup moves to the front of the board and one die is placed in it. To decide a shooter, you can press W key. The cup shakes and the die starts rolling while rebounding from the edge of the board, and then it stops. The turn is passed to the robot to roll another die. If the results are equal, then a reroll is required. Otherwise, whoever rolls the highest number becomes the shooter. If the robot becomes the shooter, it will perform the next rolls automatically, while you will be informed about each next step via the guide. Before come out roll, the robot sets the stake randomly from 1 to 10 bucks and places a robot's bet. The matching bet is placed on behalf of the player. The results of the robot's rolls could be as follows. Robot passes when 7 or 11 have been rolled in the comeout. The robot wins and takes the winnings. Robot craps out when 2, 3, or 12 have been rolled in the comeout. The player wins. You can get the winnings by pressing D key. Robot sets the point. Then the robot will continue to roll until either the point is rolled or 7 out is rolled. If 7 out is rolled, the player wins. You can get the winnings by pressing the D key. If the point is rolled, The robot wins and takes the winnings. If you, the player, become the shooter, you have the following options. You can alter the stake by pressing A key. The stake starts at $1. With each pressing of A key, the stake increments. The largest available stake is $10. If the stake equals $10, pressing A key makes a $1 stake. You can put a bet by pressing S key. The bet contains the coins in the amount of the stake. If you put your bet, the robot will put a robot's bet in the same amount. If you put a bet and then change the stake, the player's bet and the robot's bet will disappear. You can place a new bet according to the changed stake, and the robot will do the same. After putting a bet, you can roll the dice by pressing W key. The cup shakes and the dice starts rolling, then rebounding from the edge of the board and then stopping. The results of your rolls could be as follows. You pass when 7 or 11 have been rolled in the come out. You win, and you can get the winnings by pressing D key. You crap out when 2, 3, or 12 have been rolled in the come out. The robot wins and takes the winnings. You set the point, then you can continue to roll by pressing W key until either the point is rolled or 7 out is rolled. If the point is rolled, you win and you can get the winnings by pressing D key. If 7 out is rolled, the robot wins and takes the winnings. After a winner gets the winnings, the game round ends. You can start a new game by pressing N key, or exit craps by pressing E key. About craps sounds. If a player makes an error, for example an attempt to roll dice as a shooter before placing a bet, a short beep error sound is played. All essential game events including entering, exiting craps, starting a new game, as well as winner-loser events are accompanied by distinct sounds. Many of them imitate real game sounds. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you will enjoy playing our craps minigame.